Okay, so we have seen how to create a simple, simple data, a simple JSON data from the ABAP. So I have just changed the JSON data a little bit. Okay, it's nothing but it's the same date, same concept, same data only. But I instead of receiving the single structure, okay, I'm going to receive multiple records. Okay, we can say this array of records. Okay, this is the array of records where where I will be having some three records inside this employee data. Okay, so basically this employee data, it's going to be array of, not a structure of this three columns, it's an array of three columns. Okay, and inside this I will be have to additionally add these two columns. Okay, in my JSON building, right? So let's add these two things in our existing data model. So here, where is here we end up with the end object, right? We have in this object, but instead of this is the end object which refers this one, right? So and you will be having this array object as well, right? So this is going to be array, correct? So for this, when you begin the object, you will have to add the number of employee data. So before you begin the object, what you have to add is something called add begin array. So you have to tell them it's going to be an array, okay? So inside this array, you have to begin the object basically, okay? It's like we have added this successfully now, okay? Begin the array, right? Then we have to close the array. That is the last part, but we so far we have done it here. Okay, so the next thing, once we close this, we have to add our another second record here. Okay, so to have the second record here, just 1 second. Yeah, let's keep this. Okay, so this is the begin object. This is what we needed. I'm just simply copy the records. Okay, and till our end object. Okay, so I'm just simply copying this. Okay, then I'm just paste it here. So yes, so this is here it will be ended. The first row will get ended. You could see here this is first row will get ended. End of first row something, and first row. Okay, so once we call this end object, this will get done, right? And from here we are starting the second row. Okay, second row first name we have to change the first name as Sharon, right? And his current salary is 75,000. Okay, and we have to and he is still not yet married, so we have to set this as a ABAP false. Okay, perfect. And once we done this end object again, so here it's going to get finished. So what I'm going to do is I'm just again copy this here. Okay, so this is end of second row, that is Saran's data, right? Next third one will be the Manu, right? So the first name will be the Manu and his salary will be 25,000, and yes, he is married. Okay, and this once we done this, we just close this end object, right? Once we close this end object, now we have to close the array, correct? So after this, just add a end array here, right? So that we have a begin data here, right? Begin array, so that we are closing it here. So maybe I can remove this here, it's already added. Then once it is done, this we are ending the object. So that's it. So this is the simple thing, we can add it the multiple rows we want, right? So let's check whether it worked well or not. Okay, cool. So we got the data. So first is employee data, and we are opening the array. So like we are having the array, then first will be the Ashok information. So yes, Ashok information is fine. Then second row will be the Saran's one. Saran's one is looking fine, and third one will be having the Manu's record, and this is also looking fine, right? And we are pretty much closing the array, and we are having finally closing this structure or maybe object, right? So it worked well, right? So this is how you can create or build the object, build the JSON object from the scratch. Okay, so there is some limitations because let's say if this rows or multiple rows, there are 3 rows that you have added it quickly, but what if 30 rows are there? What if it is 300 rows are there, right? 300 records are there. So how do we do it? There is another method for this. Which is using this, we can just simply transform our above data to the JSON data. So, okay, that we will see it in the next video. Okay, thank you for watching and have a great day.